Hey, so happy that you're here. Welcome back to my channel. So this morning we're actually driving to Boston, like you probably already saw in the title. And we made a first stop. I saw this cute little guy and I've been looking for those for a while, so I finally had one. I got it. Then I complained about these creases that American toilets have, and we got a coffee to go back on our way. We had so much fun driving there, but we stopped after 3 or 4 more hours to get some lunch, which was my first time having Subway, which was great. And then before we knew it, we were actually in Boston, like you can see, at Harvard University. We just walked around and saw the big buildings. I'm so sorry for the quality of these videos. I actually had to record these with my phone, so I'm not too happy about that, but you can still see how beautiful and big the buildings are. And all of the flags that Harvard has hanging around. So my friend took these pictures of me. The last 2 are pretty cute, I think. 3, 4. And then we walked further. There were lots of students moving around because it was a Friday afternoon, so people were still in school or either leaving school.
Paul de Leeuw, is that you?
There are just so many buildings and things to see. So like the museum over there, and more buildings and more buildings. It was just pretty fun to see like people our age going to study there and walking around, and then people started walking away around 3 or 4 o'clock to this Starbucks, which was pretty busy, and this cool little field where some music was playing, a little park with some rainbow lights. That was pretty cute. But yeah, I enjoyed just walking around here and looking at all the different flags and the people.
Die heeft die telefoon toch bijna daar over de deur.
Nee, dat was niet zo. Ik zag ze op mijn kont.
Then we walked over this beautiful bridge that led us to more Harvard buildings. What a surprise. But they're all just really beautiful and it looks really cool. There was like this load of geese over there who were a little scary. And this beautiful building with a little bunny.
Konijntje.
Dus een konijn zien rennen?
Konijntje. Nee, ik wil geen konijn zien rennen. Je moet lief zijn tegen konijntje.
Murr Center
So funny.
for America.
Yeah. I don't know how people put up with me.
Stadium.
Yeah, like past me said, this was the football stadium. It was ginormous, but it looked pretty cool. We could go in there, but we decided not to. We were a little scared, not being students at all. This was the baseball field. Everything has to say that it's Harvard, of course. And there's the back of the big stadium with, of course, a giant flag, because that's just how America is. The cool art lab that unfortunately didn't have more glass for me to see things, and then the night began to fall. They had these cool alarm things throughout the whole neighborhood for if a student or someone else needed help, I think, and this beautiful wall art that I really took some time to look at because it had so many details. There's a little bit of a sketchy bridge that we went over, but a beautiful view and more cool artwork. That scared me actually. Got some of my favorite food, played my new favorite game, and that was the end of day 1. And then after a good night's sleep, it's time for day 2 in Boston.
Maar dit is dan die hele lange straat die we moeten blijven volgen, toch?
Yep, that's correct. This is Commonwealth, which is a really long street that leads into the city from where we were, and it has a lot more of university buildings from different universities because, yeah, we're in Boston. We went to Trident, which is this really cool breakfast/brunch place that was recommended to me, and it was great. These were some beautiful stairs that I had to record, and some cute stores that we went in with nice stickers. And they had a Muji?
Nee? Nou, dit is echt stationary heaven.
Muji? I don't know how to say it, store, so I had to go in there. Didn't buy anything though, but it all looked really cool. Then Urban Outfitters, because no Urban Outfitters in a city that I'm in gets no visit from me. I love it. Cute stuff, always looking, never buying, but still. Fun cassettes, but none that I wanted to buy. Nice games. And whoop! I bought some things at other stores. You'll see more about that later. But yeah, a lot of people on Saturday, and this cool market was going on. My friend and I went to take a look, and some girl came to speak to us in Dutch actually, but she was born in America, so that was really cute. We walked through the park, saw more university buildings because why not? This cool Paramount thing that I took some pictures of, as you can see. The Primark had this beautiful building, and I thought this was a game hall, but it was a food court, so we were a little disappointed.
Het is een food court. Ja.
Heb je een notenallergie?
Nee.
Oké, maar dan is het frituur namelijk omdat je pindaallergie.
Oh, says the girl who is intolerant to peanuts, so didn't go there, but still. This is where the shops kind of ended, and this was the train station, I believe, and that just looked beautiful, and we really needed to use a restroom, so we just went in there and looked around.
Like DJ Khaled would say, another one. Another one.
Then when we started making our way back to the city, we saw these beautiful things hanging above the streets and multiple streets, and this big gathering going on in the park that we didn't join, but it looked really cool. I really was hungry, and we had Wendy's, which was my first time ever having Wendy's. Not that special in my opinion, and we just walked back. Saw some cool businesses and made our way back to Commonwealth. Ooh, nice sunset incoming. Wow, so beautiful, Renee, especially with the thing right in front of it. But as you can see, that is Commonwealth. And yeah, that's how we made our way back home.
Hi! I haven't talked to you at all this morning or yesterday. I haven't said a word. I just figured that I would do the same thing as what I did in my first vlog of New York, which is a shop vlog. Don't mind my hair, I have to shower. You can hear that my friend is showering right now. We walked from 11 this morning, no, earlier, 10 till now pretty much, and it's 8 now. I've set 25,000 steps, if not more. We walked on Commonwealth Lane Avenue Street, I don't know, but Commonwealth, like everybody knows it. I've enjoyed Boston so much. My friend too, she said it's my favorite city I've been to so far. I have to explain to you that I saved money for this specific purpose because I knew I was gonna buy things that I always buy when I go to cities. I wanted to buy either of like 2 favorite things that have been on my wish list for a long time, which I was able to do today. So that's why, and I'm gonna show you. What if I put you right here? Ah, don't fall over. That's not nice. There. Not the most flattering angle, but I'm gonna deal with it. I now have a work phone. This is an old phone, and I cannot use all the apps that I use on this phone. So I'm still using my own phone, but what I always like is to have this around my phone because I'm a clumsy, this is somebody else's phone, not mine. They would like to have this phone back, so I'm being extra careful with it. I love Urban Outfitters, and they had these cool like 90s combi, yeah, phone straps. They basically were called phone straps, and I was like, yes. Something I decided to get in every city is a t-shirt. Some people get pins, some people get maps, and some au pairs that get these cutouts of the states or cities that they've been. But I don't know why, I just decided on t-shirts, and there was this market outside that had this one, and it says Boston. This is rich. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I can't. I can't say it. Google
Massachusetts.
Yes, so that's how you say it. So t-shirt, that is the thing I buy in cities. So I either was gonna get brown or like yellow fall checkerboard step-in shoes, or I was gonna go to Fjällräven and buy something there. I have this rule with myself that if I have it on a wish list for longer than a month or two, that I like, and I actually need it and I can use it in day-to-day life, then I can allow myself to buy it. So I did. It's the new special edition Conken Sling in pastel lavender, which is my favorite color. And then we were talking with the employee, because we both love Fjällräven, my friend and I, and the employee was saying like, yeah, we were saying that it was expensive, so we weren't sure if we were gonna buy it. And she goes, yeah, but we do have a student discount on accessories. So I got 20% off. So that was awesome. So excited about starting to use it and going to unpack it soon. So those are the two things that I knew I was gonna buy. The last 2 weeks I've started listening to this new band. I danced in the morning before my workout to their album songs and stuff, and this store had the limited edition official edition of No Easy. And I was like, should I do it? And like my other band that I really like is Why Don't We, and I did buy their album like when it came out last year, and I shipped it to like my home country, to my house. Kunt gewoon naar uitlopen trouwens, is niet erg. Maak maar geluid, like, je bent hier ook, dat is prima.
Heel voorzichtig.
But my point was, I was like, you know what, this looks great. K-pop things always have awesome like albums. I can see that there's like 3 or 4 different things in here. I want to buy this. So I did, and it's gonna sound like, you know what everybody always says, like, I don't really listen to K-pop, and I actually don't really do, but I just love this album. I really do. And some of the other songs of the other album too, because I think they're catchy. I don't have any clue of what they're saying unless I've watched the video clip and I've used it on their titles. But I love it. Did I buy anything else? I don't believe so, that I bought something else. No, I didn't. That was in, what did I buy? Oh, necessity of hygiene is what I bought because I forgot back home. And oh, microfiber cloths.
Oh, I got them here.
For $2.
I found them.
Yay! My favorite Disney character.
They're so cute.
That's what I have. That's what I bought. Pretty cool.
It is so cool. I am still like doubting if I should get one as well.
She really wanted a sling too.
The one in like the darker purple.
The darker purple kind. They you should Google that right now, because like 2 or 4 days ago they released a new like reddish purpley color.
It wasn't the one I was looking at?
I don't think so. I'm gonna cut this. Open sesame. No. Open my bag.
This one?
I'm not sure. Look. I'm popping it. Oh, oh, you didn't see other side. This is already like 19 minutes too. That's a problem.
You got it cut.
Good morning! Morning! Look at how good this looks. In the sunshine. Ooh, don't tip it over. Oh. Ta-da! First time trying avocado toast, kids. I already finished my orange juice, by the way. There's no way. There's no way. Strong independent women. We are strong independent women. Look at us go. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Squirrel came to check on... Oh, okay, bye Squirrel. Squirrel did not come to check on us. And here we do yeah.
Before we left Boston, we went to check out the stadium. But there was a game going on, so we just took some pictures.
So a little update. We had breakfast this morning. You saw footage of that, I think. We drove past stadium. Do you need my help? You got it. He stopped. Great. Thank you. The thing was, the album turned out to not be limited edition. I went back to them and she like googled it and she was like, oh, you're so right, and this is like the regular A1 and that's being sold for much less. Yeah. And then she was like, okay, I'll just return it for you. So that was a relief. So it's sad that I've not like bought a copy like in hand. I think I am still gonna buy the album, but for much cheaper. So
We learned a lesson.
and honestly, I would have kept it. Like, it's a cool thing to have, but still, battery's almost done. We're going to drive to
Rhode Island.
so that we have driven through 3 different states before we get home.
3, 4-ish.
4 if you count our own. So yay!
And that's how we went on our way to our first stop, which was Providence in Rhode Island.
We got it! Rhode Island!
Guess where Google wanted us to go.
Toward downtown. Use the left lane to keep left to merge onto US 6 west toward downtown. Keep left, then keep left toward downtown. Use the left lane to keep left.
Keep left. Go left downtown. Keep in the left lane to go left. Go left.
Nummer 2, go left.
Left.
Not much was going on in Providence, so we just made a quick stop and then continued our drive to our next stop and listened to some good music.
Ik kan het natuurlijk niet doen, want het is copyrighted muziek, kijk. Wow, wou ik echt net op tijd.
Van de kraakplat.
Which ones? File.
Because we're stuck in traffic. What do you do? Eating licorice.
Nom nom nom.
And after we got out of our first traffic jam, we almost arrived at New Haven, which is where Yale has a lot of its buildings. So we walked around there. I found the theater, which of course I had to make a picture with, and we had some great food for basically dinner already before we had to leave again, and had another like 4 to 5 hour drive in which we had a lot of traffic still, but that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave a like to let me know, and I will make more of this content soon because, as I always say, I enjoy it. So thank you and see you later.